Last week we talked about an article on loopdesk.com giving you 5 tips on how to improve your online presence. Well, we're going to continue with the online trend. This story, more like this article for that matter, I'm discussing designrfix.com. That's R as in the letter R, designrfix.com. And this article right here is written by Stephen Chalmers. And the name of this article is How Video Can Affect Traffic to Your Website. This is definitely a must read if you like uploading videos and stuff. So here we go. To video or not to video, that is the question. Videos can be a great design resource when you're putting together a website or blog, but can also lead to some challenges. Discover 5 considerations you should think about before adding video to your site's design. And there's only 5 considerations. So I'm going to go over these considerations and get my thoughts on them. And this is in no particular order. Again, this is an article from designrfix.com. So here we go. The first consideration is ads, engagement, and movement. With smartphone and high-speed internet more prevalent than ever, visitors to websites are expecting much more than static content. So videos are a great way to add engagement to your website and give your visitors a new dimension to your content. Videos within website design is great for companies who have highly visual products and services. For example, you can think travel companies, fashion, or fitness companies. Video testimonials are a great idea too. Allowing happy customers to talk about their positive company experience in their own words lends to more credibility to the company. And I'm sure you have checked out commercials when you hear people promote their products and they talk about the product saying this so-and-so is great. It's a must use for anyone. So adding these to the site design puts video front and center, can draw visitors and keep them on the site longer. This is definitely a must if you have those quote-unquote companies, and if you're video driven. This now, if you want videos, like demonstrations of what the product is all about, that's definitely a huge help as well. Some websites will allow you to upload videos from the ground up, but if you don't have that much room or don't have that much video room or whatever, depending on the web host, then you're probably best is to upload them on YouTube. Just make sure you're avoid any copyright notice and stuff like that, and then you're good. So this is definitely a good a consideration. Ads, engagement, and movement. That's number 1. Number 2 is good for SEO. If you don't know what SEO is or what you're about to find out right now. A recent study from Forrester Research found that videos were 53 more times than traditional websites to receive first page ranking on major search engines. That alone should be enough to persuade you to utilize videos in your own website design. Uploading your video to YouTube is one way to get to the top of search engine rankings. But another way is to use the video SEO. Upload video content to your blog or website with appropriate tags, titles, and metadata that explains what your video is all about, and submit a video sitemap through Google Webmaster Tools, Google doesn't give preference to large sites, or even newly designed websites can take advantage of video SEO. So make sure you are specific with your video tags. The more specific your keywords, the better it will fare in Google. This is a great point because I'm sure you, Jeff, and everyone that listens, you watch YouTube videos, and you sometimes people pay attention to the tags, some people that don't. But whenever I check out a YouTube video or video of any website for that matter, you look at the bottom at the page, you look for the video tags, and some may fit what the video is all about and some may not. I'll give you another example. I upload videos on YouTube, the interviews, and the three main tags that I write down, that I type down on there, is radio, talk, interview. That fits what the show / interviews are all about. And I also make sure I put tags of the people that I interview, whether they are a model, an actor, an actress. It's very important. Now, you can post the links on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want, but how are people outside of your social media sites going to want to check out your stuff, but you don't tag your videos? That's very important. If you want to get as much views as you can, you got to make sure that you get your video tags. You make sure once you upload your video, or while the video is uploading for that matter, you make sure you get your tags in. Depending on what you promote and what you produce, just make sure you get those video tags in. Now, you may not get 100 million views overnight, but at least when you type something on Google or any other search engine, who knows, maybe your video will be in the first page of a search engine rankings. It's a maybe. Sometimes I check certain people to see if the interview we did make the first page, and shockingly it does. And you know why it does? It's because of the video tagging. Make sure when you upload your videos, you make sure you get them tags in. Type the tags, and somehow you'll get your stuff seen by people outside of your social media. Number 3, not everyone loves videos. And I understand why for most people. With all the pros of adding video to your website design, there are some cons. That's pros and cons of all things in life. Although many people have high-speed access, people are some individuals out there who are still accessing the internet or dial-up, and video can slow down their connection considerably. There are also visitors who just don't like video, and video can slow down their connection considerably. There are also visitors who just don't like video, and they could be turned off by video placed within a design or used as a design element to combat these problems. Make sure your video is compressed and short to keep the load time to a minimum. You should also set your videos to play when users want them to instead of the autoplay. Automatic videos are an easy way to alienate visitors. This definitely goes out to those who are concerned of having these long videos and people that don't have the high-speed internet that wants their videos to be viewed right away. I guess my own suggestion, don't make your videos too long, whether it's audio or video. If you want them to be heard, especially for those who don't have the high-speed internet, just make sure it's direct and right to the point. And you know what? It is true. Not everybody loves video, but I'll be shocking if every person I know goes to the internet and not one time checks out a video, and it doesn't necessarily have to come from YouTube. But and believe it or not, there are people that doesn't have that still has the dial-up connection instead of the high speed. Now, maybe because the high speed people can't afford it, I don't know. But if that's a problem to those that like to upload videos so much and think people are not going to be able to watch all of it because of the length of the video and their connection, just make your video short and right to the point. And the last one is can affect accessibility. For visitors who access your website using a screen reader, videos can present a challenge, especially if you don't have appropriate tags or keywords attached to them. So make sure your description and alt tags are in place and give visual impaired a good idea of what's playing on the screen. And I'm glad that Stephen mentioned this, because believe it or not, people, there are people that are visually impaired that could be computer savvy. I guess the only thing is, they can type and the voice of the computers would tell them what they're typing and stuff. So they may be into some things and they want to check out the video, even though they can't see the video, but they can hear the audio from the video. So this kind of goes right back to the which one was it? Yeah, this one goes right back to the not everyone loves videos. So you got to make it straight to the point, because all they can hear is audio. All they can hear is audio, and they can't see. So I don't know anyone that's visually impaired, but I think it's good that technology has worked for people that's giving you a visually impaired of something like this, so that even though you can't see what's on the computer, you can hear what's going on. And there was one consideration I skipped, and that's my fault. Introduce your site to a new audience. And this was after the SEO one. So although you get better organic search results through video SEO, video uploaded to YouTube can introduce you to an entirely new audience. Using keywords in your description, great tags, and descriptor titles, you can help your video show up as related content for other similar videos. An individual searching for a specific on YouTube might find your video in related searches, then clicking through to your website. YouTube lets you embed your videos as well, so you're not taking up bandwidth on your own server. Makes it more compatible with a variety of machines. That is a great point. If you have your own website and you know you can't upload a billion trillions, or maybe not a billion trillion, if you can't upload a bunch of videos through your website, that's the only way to go. It's uploading on YouTube. You can't get any better than YouTube. People check out YouTube every single day. So I don't use video SEO per se. I pretty much upload all my videos through YouTube. And pretty much all of it is either audio or video. But I upload them all on YouTube. I don't think I've ever uploaded any other a video outside of YouTube. I mean, it's the way to go if you want to promote yourself, promote your brand, promote your company, whatever the case may be. And if you still got your website, you upload your videos, and right after you finish uploading your videos, all you have to do is make sure you get that embedded code, copy and paste the stuff, and then you put it into your website, and people can see your video through your blog that way, other than you uploading and taking bandwidth and you having to pay extra. It saves you a headache and saves your bandwidth. So there you have it. That concludes the Younge Hollywood Blast segment, courtesy of DesignRFix.com, and this was by Stephen Chalmers. You can follow the Younge Hollywood Blast on Twitter at Blast Editor, and search the Younge Hollywood Blast on Facebook. And I need to promote this for Natasha Young. She's got what is called the NYO blogs through her YouTube account. You can go to her Facebook fan page, and she has a link that leads you to a Facebook event. You click on attending, and you can check out videos for Natasha before everybody else. So that's under official Natasha Young at Facebook.com. So check it out. And that concludes the segment of the week, DesignRFix.com, courtesy of the Younge Hollywood Blast. And she told me that the Younge Hollywood Blast is celebrating its 1 year anniversary in October next month. And we talked about what this show and our publication can do to celebrate. We're trying to iron up the details, but you guys will know once we get near the October and late September, of course.